Hey everyone, welcome to the February 23rd, I think, episode. Yeah, it's the 23rd episode of So Many Freaking Holidays, my video blog to look at some things you may not have known about, but are pretty cool. So I've been gone again. Haven't done a video in a couple days because I went on an overnight on Thursday after I posted my video, and it turned into almost a 3 day thing. So didn't get a chance to excuse me, didn't get a chance to do any videos because I don't like to bring my computer when I go to visit friends. Just, it's a distraction. It's not play. I have other things to do. So today we're going to talk about 3 different holidays. So on the 21st, there were actually very, very few to pick from. One was Sticky Bun Day, which would have been great. I would have loved to make them, but I just don't have the stuff to do it right now. And I'm trying to cut back on the baked goods a little bit. But it's also International Mother Language Day. I'd never heard this. So apparently, there was in 1952, some students from Bangladesh were forced to go to learn in not their native language, which would make learning very, very hard. Um, excuse me, I'm a little cold. So basically, it's just today is just to celebrate, where people come from and their native language. So, and there's a really cool quote from Nelson Mandela. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, it goes to his heart. So, if you're communicating with someone who is bilingual and you do know their language, even though it's a little harder, use that. I know, like, with me, I have some people who are deaf and, speak sign language. So, and I took a sign language class in college, and I really liked it, and I caught on pretty quick. So, I mean, it's still really hard for me. I'm not fluent by any means, but whenever I see them, I use sign language as much as possible because I know it's easier for them and it makes them, makes them feel good. So that was Friday's holiday. Um, Go back to my list. Where'd it go? Uh-oh, I lost it. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Um, okay, so oh, this one's hard for me because, as you all know from watching me on these videos and hearing me speak, I can barely speak English, without screwing up. So Saturday, the 22nd, was uh, International Tongue Twister Day. So I'm going to attempt to do a tongue twister if I can find one. I'm really bad. I was always bad. I've never been able to do these. Um, okay, here's the one that everyone kind of knows. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Yeah! Because I was reading it. So, let's see if I can find another one. Denise sees the fleece. Denise sees the fleas. At least Denise could sneeze and feed and freeze the fleas. Blah, 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 blah. Can you can a can as a can or can a can? Woo! Alright, I'll do one more. Um, Six sick hicks, nick sick slick bricks with pricks and sticks. Picks and sticks, not pricks and sticks. What the hell's on my mind? So yeah, there. I just celebrated Saturday's International Tongue Twister Day. I'm never ever doing that again. I hate tongue twisters. Um, and then today was what was today's holiday? Oh no, I lost it again. What the hell's wrong with me today? Um, oh yeah, it was as I said, today was a dog biscuit day, and I was going to do a recipe for easy homemade dog biscuits. I don't have the stuff for it. But it's a super simple one. Um, and it's, I believe you set your oven for 350, and then you just mix together whole wheat flour if your dog can eat, gluten or wheat stuff. Some dogs are sensitive towards it. If they are sensitive towards that, you can use coconut flour or rice flours or chickpea flours, stuff like that. But yeah, it's basically, you can Google it. I don't know the exact amounts right now. I don't have the recipe up. But you use, I think it's 2.5 cups of the flour and then a jar of baby puree. You don't have to be too worried about it because most baby purees are just vegetable or fruit and water. But double check to make sure there's no preservatives and anything. 'Cause they're just not good for your dog. Um, and then, so you just mix them together. And you can use, whatever flavor you want, whatever your dog likes. Just make sure there's no onion. I know there shouldn't be onion powder in too many baby foods, but just double check. Onions are really bad for dogs. So, 2.5 cups of the flour, whole wheat or whatever substitute flour you're using, and then the baby puree, and you just mix it together to make a dough. You can either roll it into like a cylinder, and so it's about I think about like that thick, and then cut quarter-inch to half-inch slices of it, so you're able to circle dog biscuits. Or if you have a dog food cutter, a cookie cutter, in a shape you want to use, you can roll out the dough, same thickness, cut it out. You just bake it at 350. I think it was for like 15 or 20 minutes. Listen, you have to look it up, but yeah. Then you can make dog biscuits. I'm going to make them for her the next time I get to the store, because I get like the bacon strips and stuff. Super expensive, and they're running the bag. The recipe for the ones I've been looking at make like dozens and dozens of them. Like they say that you generally have to freeze the dough or your extra cookies because you just have so many. So I'll be doing that for her later today or tomorrow. And that's it. Look at that. Caught up real fast. So many freaking holidays.tumblr.com. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.